Tyrone Rohrabacher is the U.S. Representative for California's 48th Congressional District, and previously the 46th, 45th and 42nd, serving since 1989. He is a member of the Republican Party. He chairs the United States House Foreign Affairs Subcommittee on Europe, Eurasia and Emerging Threats. Rohrabacher's district covers the areas of Seal Beach, Sunset Beach, Huntington Beach, Midway City, parts of Westminster, Fountain Valley, parts of Santa Ana, Costa Mesa, Newport Beach, Aliso Viejo, Laguna Beach, and Laguna Niguel. Rohrabacher, who is of German and English descent, was born June 21, 1947, in Coronado, California, the son of Doris M and Donald Tyler Rohrabacher. Rohrabacher has a long history in Orange County. He attended elementary school locally, and during his college years, he lived in Sunset Beach. Rohrabacher served as assistant press secretary to the 1976 and 1980 presidential campaigns of Ronald Reagan. From 1981 to 1988, he was one of President Reagan's senior speechwriters. During his tenure at the White House, Rohrabacher played a leading role in the formulation of the Reagan Doctrine. He also helped formulate President Reagan's Economic Bill of Rights, which was a series of policy proposals that Reagan introduced in a speech at the Jefferson Memorial. Rohrabacher left the Reagan administration in 1988 to pursue the open house seat recently vacated by Dan Lundgren. With the fundraising help of friend Oliver North, Rohrabacher was able to win the Republican primary with a plurality of 35%. He won the general election with 64%. He only had serious primary competition twice, in 1992 and 1998. After redistricting, he won a three-candidate primary election in 1992 with a plurality of 48%. In 1998, he won an open primary with 54% of the vote. As far as general elections, he only dipped below 55.0% once. He defeated Democratic nominee Debbie Cook, mayor of Huntington Beach, 53%, a circumflex 43%, the lowest winning percentage of Rohrabacher's career. After redistricting, he announced that he would run in the newly redrawn California's 48th Congressional District. He said the new 48th District is a good fit, and something that will enable me to serve my constituents and the country well. He won re-election in this Orange County district with 61% of the vote. A friend and fellow White House aide, Christopher Cox, won a southern Orange County seat in the same election. In 2011, Rohrabacher voted against the National Defense Authorization Act for fiscal year 2012 as part of a controversial provision that allows the government and the military to indefinitely detain American citizens and others without trial. During a trip to Iraq in June 2011, he said that Iraq should pay back the U.S. for all the money it had spent since the invasion, when it becomes a wealthy country. Rohrabacher also commented he would be holding a hearing with the Subcommittee on Oversight and Investigations into if Iraq committed crimes against humanity at Camp Ashraf, when a massacre occurred last April. The incident left 34 residents killed and over 300 wounded. The delegation was denied access to the camp by Iraqi government, citing their sovereignty. Rohrabacher's delegation was subsequently asked to leave the country. On November 4, 2005, the Los Angeles Times reported that Rohrabacher was paid $23,000 for a 30-year-old screenplay of his. At issue was whether the producer paid him for the screenplay or for the introductions to congressional and federal officials. Rohrabacher said that the introductions were made in good faith, for nothing that was not done regularly for legitimate causes, and that the introductions have only become an issue because of Joseph Madeiwa's alleged misdeeds. In May 2006, Rohrabacher announced through his press secretary that he would return the $23,000. The decision was made public shortly before Madeiwa took responsibility in a United States District Court for bilking $3.4 million from about 50 investors.